Hello again. Welcome back to another episode of Advanced Minecraft on Constantiam. That's right. We're back in Constantiam. I have not done a season of Advanced Minecraft on Constantiam in 6 years, although I have done a few videos or streams here and there from Spectre Base. But the last episode of Constantiam Season 2 was still in Fort Dick, if you can believe it. I was still building the Hall of War, the place where we were going to display our artifacts. And it was griefed shortly after, and then I spent time in Spectre Base for a couple years. And I did a brief kickoff live stream about what I plan to do and some of the things here. But a lot of people don't watch live streams. They're long. You got to sit through a lot of stuff to get to the good parts. So I figured I'd do a quick edited video to kick off this season. A full season of Constantiam on Advanced Minecraft. Actually, strike that, reverse it. But here we are. I founded this base in an area that I hope will be undiscovered for at least a little while. And then I invited some friends and some trusted folks to come and base with me, because otherwise there would not be much going on. Most of what you see here is built by others. And I'll go around and do a quick little base tour while just sort of chatting. Just kind of the way we used to do things back in the olden days of Anarchy Minecraft. So up here we have Friendly Digger. Friendly Digger's house. One of my old friends from 2B, from all over the place. Friendly and I have played lots of games together. Foxhole. And it looks like he's got some art that I'm going to have to steal. I'm going to have to come and take some of these and make copies. Before they get ganked, if we're ever discovered. He's got his own little army of wolvies here. Dope. Nice. And I can take this out to the roof here, get a little look at the surrounding area. I believe Friendly Digger is one of our corners here of the base, and then everything else is in the opposite direction. Not going to spend too much time exploring every nook and cranny. Most of the bases are pretty small. We just started 2 weeks ago, maybe. You know, it's on and off. People play at their own pace. I certainly do. Hey, look, it's Clink Clank. Clink Clank is one of my other base mates. He's the first one to arrive here with me. And he told me that he has something special for me that he wanted to give me either in a live stream. I said I was doing a video, and he said that would work fine. Okay, well, I haven't slept in a while, so we're going to go do that real quick. Let's see what Clink Clank has to show. I'm going to wait patiently. I am going to peek in there. Empty maps, item frames, a couple of maps. Nice. All right. What do you got? Oh, jeez. This is a very, very funny inside joke. People who watch the live streams regularly are going to get this. I don't even know if I want to tell people. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you don't know why a picture of Neil Patrick Harris, I gotta get like some hearts or something to put on the wall. That is fucking great. Is important to me. You'll have to check the live streams. I feel like that's just a real good inside joke for people who have been long-time Doctrzombie fans. My map thing is full. I'm gonna have to make another. Like, obviously, when it comes down to it, I Season 2, I spent a lot of time being a bad guy. I wasn't very good at it, obviously. Did you make this? It's fantastic. But a lot of my items, a lot of my shulkers are, I think I've got 3 wither shulkers here. The kind of thing that you can't just leave lying around, because it's just inviting people. He did it himself. Oh god, definitely. There. I can never spell this word. I'm pretty sure that's wrong too. That's one of my crutch words that I cannot for the life of me fix. Alright, we'll put it in this box. I'm definitely keeping some Neil Patrick Harris. Oh my god. That's such a peak joke. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Now, all right, let's go around and look at the rest of the base. Get rid of these phantoms if they come near. So yeah, so this here is my temp area. I'm working on it right now, and I guess there's really no better place to start than my own base, even though it is unfinished. What I'm trying to do is build an evil little citadel at the edge of the island here. So I'm going to hop out so that I can... It looks like the phantoms may have left. I actually kind of like this quite a bit. We're replacing the normal shore here with some deep slate, cobbled deep slate, and throwing in a little bit of, you know, shading differences and block modifications. I actually like quite a bit how some of this looks. And then I'm trying to do a little windows. And then I'm going to come to a peaked roof. That I think I need a lot of work on. I was going to do nether brick, but I'm not quite sure how I want it to look because I want it to look peaked from a distance, and right now it's just going to look flat topped, and that's not what I want. So I got to look into that a bit. I'm trying to do things... Well, that gets kind of into the conversation that I was going to have. I've talked about this on the stream, but again, for you guys, I want to do things this season that I have never done before in Minecraft at all. Certainly in Anarchy. But in general, there are things that I just haven't kept up on. Constantiam is currently at 1.21.1. This, by the way, is our storage area, community storage, and also where Clink Clank is displaying some of his cool map arts that he's got from trading and whatever, collecting. He's known for map art collecting on the server. Some of them are just, you know, very funny in Constantiam memes, and others are just incredible pictures. I mean, map art is just fucking amazing. I could never. I mean, I did just say maybe I should do something that I've never done. I did map art once. I did the Fort Dick map art, and it was, you know, basic pixel, you know, a little bit of carpet on the ground in a kind of shitty picture. I think to do these things, you need lots of software, though. Like, you need several tools that I would have to get working. But who knows? Maybe if I keep my interest long enough, that'll be something that I do. So obviously we have a skeleton grinder. Nobody needs to see that. You guys know what skeleton grinders are. If you're watching this, you've almost certainly... yeah, I do have to send some pearls. This here I built. This is something I worked on. I'm trying to learn Redstone, trying to do a little bit more things automated with Redstone. And this is a... We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm not gonna cut it because I like to show off what a fucking idiot I am. It's because I put the frickin' beacon here. Hold on. No, that's not it either. Jesus Christ. 3 hours later. Okay, there we go. This is a very simple sugarcane farm, right? The sugarcane grows up. It goes in front of the observer. The observer triggers all of the pistons to break the sugarcane. Sugarcane flows down into hoppers. I've got 3 of them working right now. I kind of stupidly built this out of nether brick because due to security reasons, we don't have a portal nearby because we don't want to be accidentally found. So getting nether brick is difficult. I may have to empty out some shulkers or, you know, make a few shulkers with the shells that I've got, make a journey to a portal, and then go get some and bring it back. But, you know, we'll see. But yeah, so one of the things I want to do is do some redstone engineering. I've got this farm here, which is doing okay. I mean, as long as someone's AFK around it or doing work around it, the sugarcane will grow. It could be much more efficient, but it doesn't have to be for my current situation. But if I want more, I'll build it up into the sky and, you know, repeat the process over and over. This is not working, and I'm gonna put more time into it. It is bothering the hell out of me that I can't get this shit working, and I'm sure there was an easier way to do it, but I saw a video from Tango Tech, and I wanted to try to reproduce his version of this, so I did. Oh, hey! Holy shit, there's a creeper! Maybe it is working. I just need a few more pistons, because I broke some accidentally. Maybe this guy is, Ah, there he goes! Okay. The piston has... I didn't want to blow up my shit, so I wanted to kind of... Alright. Here's how this works. Real quick. So we've got pistons on this side. We got pistons on the other side. They push these blocks back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. When the creepers who spawn in anywhere in between these railings, when the blocks pushed under them are soul sand, they actually sink through it just enough that when the pistons push them again, they get pushed down a level onto the floor. You know, maybe it's just needs some... Oh no, it's the other side that doesn't have the pistons. Got it, of course. And then they suffocate, they die, water pushes them into a bunch of collection, what are they called? Hoppers, thank you. Brain not work good, old man. And then the hoppers, of course, funnel them into a bubble vader, spit them out using the thing that's clicking right now, the dropper, and then they go up this bubble vader to the surface, where they should be collected. Now, if that's not working, then I've got other problems I have to fix. But it's nice to actually see it work at least once. At least one... It didn't go here. Okay, so I gotta go fix the rest. But at least somewhere, a creeper spawned and died. But I probably moved some of the water, and it's not pushing onto the hoppers. I could just go add more hoppers and make them point toward each other. It's not a big deal. Water's really not even critical to the thing. But anyway, I built a creeper farm. It just doesn't work that well. It needs to be bigger. I need to light up more of the area below, that sort of thing. Over here, this is Grindlord's base. Excuse me. Grindlord showed up not that long ago and has already built a base and captured an ally. And I haven't actually seen this at all. Well, looks like he's got allies all over the place. And I believe he is using, or perhaps even has already built, a XP farm using allies, and then certain potions. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm going to spy on his stuff. Very nice. Building blocks. I think there might be an ally in here as well. He's got them all over the place. Yeah, but he's got this nice little tower here. Provides an excellent view of the base. Oh, and it looks like someone, possibly him, possibly somebody else, is building something very large over in this direction. So that is exciting as well. All right, I do not have my wings on me, so I'm definitely not going to leap off the building, although that would be a fun way to explore the base. However, Constantiam, as you guys know from either live streams or from playing there yourself, has extreme site restrictions. I'm going to go down below here, see what's the basement's on about. Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. It's going to overlook that real soon. So when you're flying especially, you can't see very far, so it actually doesn't give you much of a good view out there. All right, cool. So that's Grindlord's tower. Who else has... I think Dirty D is up the hill here. Let me just hop around a bit. There we go. Grab an egg. Oh no, Cecil the Turtle's abode. Okay. This is not where Dirty D is. I'll have to go and find out where he's put himself. He might be on one of the other islands, actually. But Cecil the Turtle? Cecil? Turtle Man's here. He's got his base here he's working on. He's got some texturing there. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, where the hell are you, Dirty D? Unless that's you. I'll have to find out. I thought that was him up here, but that's one of the other base mates. I'm just gonna take a little fall damage. It's fine. It's not even that much. So, oh, and we of course have a Ender Pearl stasis chamber here with different people locked in. Ender Pearls. Grindlord's got one. I should set one up in case I get lost somewhere. Friendly Digger, and of course Clink Clank have already done theirs. And I've been running around so much, I gotta eat some carrots. So yes, I want to build something really nice, although I have done some not terrible buildings in the past. I want to finish one, and of course, right now I'm showing you that I have not finished one, but we are, working on that. There goes Clink Clank again. And do some redstone, do some machines, and then I want to do some things with the new Minecraft stuff that I have not yet done. We are at 1.21.1 right now, of course, so, not all of the latest stuff is available. Copper golems, for example, are not in yet. But I believe trial chambers are, and I've never done one. Not in any form of Minecraft. So I would love to get that done. So I've named this site RiverVale, in part because of the many rivers and lakes and islands nearby. And we founded it November 13th. I streamed it on November 18th. And then these are the people who have joined us here. We have, of course, Dirty Dog, myself, Clink Clank, Forg, Friendly Digger, Cecil the Turtle, and Grindlord. And I don't believe we'll be inviting too many, if any, other people, because the more people you invite in an Anarchy server, the more likely that your base is going to be found, leaked, blown up, etc. So I think that will probably do it for the first episode of Advanced Minecraft on Constantiam Season 3. Season 3 hype, everybody. And I will try my best to do these at a regular interval, at least once a month. My schedule is worse than it ever has been, to be fair. But I'm trying to keep myself excited about Minecraft, excited about doing cool new things. If I get bogged down too much with one thing, like building or redstone, that stupid creeper farm, then I will do something else and just make myself excited. And I'll leave a bunch of unfinished projects around. But I want to stop relying on my base mates to know everything about Minecraft and me just mooching off of them and doing a video now and then. That seems kind of shit. And I want to be just, better. I used to be Advanced Minecraft because I was actually good at Minecraft and I knew stuff that people didn't. And I could show it off. And that has not been the case for a long time. So while Clink Clank flies around the base for cinematic effect, I will leave you guys with that. And I will see you all next time.